Namaste. Welcome to Mysore Yogis, a channel dedicated to history and culture of Bharat. I am Raviraj. Today we will explore the history of Devgiri Fort of Maharashtra and how the fort represents the changing times during the medieval Indian history. If you like this video, please subscribe to Mysore Yogis, press the like button and do share with your family and friends. The Seuna Yadava Dynasty, also known as the Yadavas of Devagiri, was a medieval Indian dynasty that ruled a significant part of Deccan region between 9th and 14th century. The Yadavas of Devagiri were notable for their contributions to art, culture, architecture, particularly during the reign of Singhana II and later rulers. The Yadava dynasty had its origins in the Yadavas who claimed descent from the ancient Yadu dynasty mentioned in Hindu scriptures like Mahabharata. The Yadavas established their rule in the region of Devgiri in Maharashtra during the 9th century. However, it was under the rule of Bhillama V in the 12th century that the dynasty gained prominence. Bhillama V was a powerful ruler who expanded the Yadava territories and strengthened the dynasty. He successfully resisted invasions from the Kakatiyas and Chalukyas, consolidating the Yadava power in the central and southern regions. He envisioned a new capital, a symbol of Yadava's strength and independence. He chose Devagiri, a natural fortress perched atop a 183-meter hill. Devagiri became the Yadava heartland, a testament to his foresight. Among Bhillama's most enduring achievements was the construction of the formidable Devagiri Fort, strategically located atop a volcanic hill in Maharashtra. The choice of the location for the fort was not arbitrary, rather it was a calculated move to secure a crucial trading route. Talking in detail about Devagiri Fort, it was strategically positioned at the crossroads of major trading routes connecting northern and southern India. This strategic location allowed Yadavas to control, monitor trade activities passing through the region. The fort's elevation on a hill made it an impregnable stronghold, further enhancing its defensive capabilities. You see, since ancient times, the Indian subcontinent has been a vibrant hub of trade and cultural exchange for millennia. Two pivotal arteries facilitated this movement of goods, ideas and people: the Uttarapatha, northern road, and the Dakshinapatha, southern road. These ancient highways not only fostered economic prosperity but also played a crucial role in shaping the social and cultural landscape of ancient India. Starting from Tamralipta, present-day Tughlaq in West Bengal at the mouth of the Ganga, the Uttarapatha snaked its way northwest towards the Ganga plains. It traversed through vibrant cities like Pataliputra, Prayagraj, Mathura and Takshashila. From Takshashila, it branched out, connecting either to Central Asia and beyond, eventually reaching the fabled Silk Road, or also in the Gandhara and further into Persian region. Dakshinapatha originated in Shravasti, crossing via Varanasi, the spiritual heartland of India. It then meandered southward towards Vidisha, Ujjain, the center of the Malwa kingdom, before reaching Pratisthana or Paithana in Maharashtra. From there, it branched out, connecting ports on the western and eastern coast of the southern regions, reaching out to Kishkindha in Karnataka and Kanchipuram in Tamil Nadu. Hence, Uttarapatha and Dakshinapatha weren't isolated entities. They were interconnected veins in the lifeblood of ancient trading routes. They intersected at crucial junctures, fostering exchange of goods, ideas and cultures. Cities like Ujjain and Pratisthana or Paithana served as vibrant hubs where traders from both routes converged, creating a tapestry of diverse ethnicities and customs. As we know that Devagiri is just 60 km north of Paithana in Maharashtra, and hence the construction of Devagiri Fort not only fortified the Yadava kingdom but also served as a symbol of their military, economic and political strength. The fort's architecture showcased the engineering marvels of its time, including intricate defensive structures, rock-cut caves, and a sophisticated water management system. Its formidable defenses defied numerous sieges, making it one of the most impregnable forts in Indian history. Let's delve a bit into the architectural marvel of Devagiri Fort and explore its challenges it posed to any besieging army. Devagiri's location itself was its first line of defense. Perched atop 183-meter high hill, the fort overlooked the surrounding plains, offering unparalleled panoramic views and early warning of approaching enemies. The fort wasn't just a singular stronghold, it was a labyrinth of 5 concentric walls, each one a formidable obstacle in its own right. These walls were made of sturdy stone and mortar, reinforced with bastions and ramparts. Deep moats carved with living rock further isolated the inner citadel. These moats were often filled with water or studded with spikes, making them perilous to cross. The gates were heavily fortified with iron doors and intricate locking mechanisms. With the citadel, a network of tunnels, hidden chambers, and escape routes provided additional layers of security. These allowed defenders to move unseen, launch surprise attacks, and even evacuate if necessary. Despite all these defense capabilities and impregnabilities, the Devagiri fort time and again witnessed siege and capture from the invaders and enemies. The first to lay siege was Alauddin Khilji's army, led by his eunuch commander Malik Kafur in 1308 CE. Khilji had multiple reasons for targeting Devgiri. The Yadavas had stopped paying their annual tribute, which every sultan demanded as a threat, and they had provided asylum to a rival king and possessed immense wealth as rumored. He amassed a large army of 30,000 cavalry supported by infantry and siege engineers. Supplies were procured, alliances were forged, and neighboring kingdoms were to secure the strategic routes. To maximize efficiency, Khilji split his forces. The main army led by Malik Kafur marched directly towards Devagiri. The other contingent under Alp Khan attacked Baglana, a Yadava ally harboring a rival king. Yadava king Ramachandra knew the value of his stronghold. Devagiri boasted 5 concentric walls carved from the very rock of the hilltop. Deep moats, heavily fortified gates, and hidden escape routes added to its impregnability. But Malik Kafur, a cunning person, played a clever game. He sent envoys bearing messages of peace and demands for surrender. This lulled Yadavas into a false sense of security, delaying their mobilization. While negotiations stalled, Malik Kafur strategically positioned his forces, cutting off Devagiri's access to water and trade routes. This put immense pressure on the defenders, dwindling their resource and morale. After weeks of psychological warfare and resource limitations, Malik Kafur ordered a direct assault. Siege engines like catapults and battering rams pounded the walls, while archers showered the defenders with arrows. Sensing the stalemate, Malik Kafur employed an ingenious strategy. He ordered his engineers to secretly dig tunnels towards the inner citadel, aiming to bypass the formidable walls and gates. The subterranean surprise attack caught the Yadavas off guard. Kafur's forces emerged within the inner citadel, creating chaos and panic. With their defenses breached and internal turmoil rising, Yadavas had no choice but to surrender. Devgiri fell in 1308, marking a significant downfall for Yadavas and paving way for further plundering and more destruction of Hindu kingdoms for Alauddin Khilji. The vast wealth of Yadava treasury included gold, jewels, and precious goods enriched Delhi Sultanate. Ramchandra became a vassal of the Delhi Sultanate while Devgiri remained under Khilji's control. After Khilji debacle and plundering came Tughlaq's turn to add to the woes. In 1327, Muhammad bin Tughlaq, the eccentric Sultan of Delhi, embarked on a bold and controversial move, capturing the Deccan stronghold of Devgiri and making it his new capital. This audacious decision, driven by both strategic aspirations and personal vision, reshaped the political landscape of medieval India and left a lasting impact on the Deccan politics. Tughlaq sought to control the lucrative trade routes of the region and tighten his grip on the south. Devagiri, the former Yadava Dynasty's capital, was key to achieving this goal. Tughlaq likely utilized his politically powerful army, including cavalry and catapults, to quickly subdue the Yadava defenses and capture Devagiri in 1327. Tughlaq employed a combination of military might and cunning tactics. He sent a smaller force to distract Yadava king, while the main army, led by his trusted man Qutub Khan, marched swiftly towards Devagiri. Recognizing the Yadava army's vulnerability in open battle, Tughlaq's forces surprised them by attacking at night. The fall of Devagiri sent shockwaves through the Hindu kingdoms. Tughlaq's victory solidified his control over the region, allowing him to extract hefty tributes and expand his reach. Following its capture, Devagiri was renamed Daulatabad, Tughlaq's obsession for his wealth. Tughlaq embarked on constructing new palaces, mosques, and administrative buildings. His idea was to create an Islamic imperial capital, rivaling Delhi in its majesty and power. However, the move was also presented significant logistical challenges. Supplying and maintaining a large imperial port in distant resource-scarce location proved difficult. Devagiri lacked the established infrastructure like Delhi. Tughlaq's eccentric dream turned into a costly nightmare, as anyone would guess. After just 9 years, faced with rebellious financial burdens, logistical woes, he was forced to abandon Devagiri and return to Delhi in 1336. Following the decline of Tughlaqs, the Bahmanis emerged in the Deccan. Led by Hasan Gangu, they sought to expand their territory and challenge Delhi's supremacy. Devagiri again, with its formidable defenses and central location, presented a key strategic prize. Capturing it would establish the Bahmanis as a major power and provide access to rich trading routes. Instead of a direct assault against the fort's defenses, the Bahmanis employed cunning tactics. They negotiated a truce with Tughlaq's governor, promising him safe passage out of the fort. As the governor and his guard left, the Bahmanis seized the opportunity and swiftly occupied the citadel. The capture of Devagiri in 1347 marked a crucial turning point in Deccan politics. The Bahmanis solidified their position as a regional power, weakening the Tughlaq's hold and paving way for their expansion southwards. For nearly 300 years, Bahmanis, calling themselves as Nizamshahis, ruled from Devgiri. Then in 1633, Mughals wanted their piece of power. Shah Jahan, the Mughals set their sights on conquering the Deccan sultanates. Devgiri again, now under the Nizamshahis, remained a strategic stronghold and a symbol of Deccan resistance. Unlike the Bahmanis, the Mughals opted for a more direct approach. Shah Jahan sent a large army led by his son, Prince Aurangzeb, to lay siege on Devgiri. The battle was a protracted affair lasting 4 months. The Mughals employed siege engines, mines and artilleries to weaken the fort's defenses. They also exploited internal conflicts within the Nizamshahi court, gaining support from disgruntled factions. Finally, in 1633, the Mughals breached the fort's defenses and captured Devgiri. This victory marked a significant step in the Mughal conquest of the Deccan, weakening the regional sultanates and establishing Mughal dominance. In the mid-17th century, the Hindu Maratha Empire under Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj rose to prominence, challenging the Mughal hegemony and bigotry. Devagiri, with its strategic location and formidable defenses, was again a centerpiece of the Deccan chessboard. The Marathas, known for their guerrilla tactics, initially raided Devagiri, harassing Mughal outposts and disrupting supply lines. These early encounters showed Maratha agility and resilience in the face of powerful enemy. However, 100 years later, relentless Marathas under leadership of Sadashivara Bhau launched a daring attack in 1760 and recaptured Devagiri. The decisive victory, despite being outnumbered, proved the Marathas' unwavering spirit and strategic prowess. The fort finally fell to the British in 1818, marking the end of the Maratha Empire's era in Devagiri. Devgiri Fort, through its numerous sieges and transitions of power, stands as a testament to the strategic position it always symbolized, gateway to the southern kingdoms for the ruler of the north, and reflecting the changing tides of Indian history through some of the most turbulent incidents that we have ever witnessed. If you get a chance to visit Devgiri, do visit this fort. As we explore the fort's majestic ruins, remember the echoes of Maratha defiance, their strategic genius, and the enduring legacy they carved in the heart of Deccan. Standing atop the ruins of Devgiri Fort is an experience that washes over you like flowing winds, offering a blend of emotions as diverse as the fort's own history. Peering down from the dizzying heights, a thrill of vertigo might dance in your stomach, a visceral reminder of the fort's impregnable position. It evokes a sense of respect for the Yadava architects and builders who carved this stronghold from the very rock, taking all the way back to Yadava Bhillama's era. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my Mysore Yogis for more such videos. Namaste and thank you again.